What's up, guys? Chase fan number 9 here, and today I want to talk about the NASCAR Xfinity Series race that happened at Mid Ohio on Saturday. I wanted to didn't have time to do it yesterday because of the Cup race and some other things, but um, I'll talk about. And I gotta tell you, man, that Xfinity race was awesome. Wow. I didn't think Austin Cindric would go back to back, but it happened, and we all let it happen. So let's get into it, shall we? Might as well. So, anyways, so Austin Cindric started on pole, and 5 drivers: Regan Smith, Justin Haley, Max Tolman, Aaron Quine, and Patrick Gallagher, all had to start at the rear, all for unapproved adjustments. So we go green, and it's not long before we have our first caution for Ray Black Jr. stopping on track. Then after that, we went racing. We went green. We went green flag racing all the way to the end of stage 1, which was won by Chase Briscoe. And Chase Briscoe did take the lead after Austin Cindric and many others pitted. So that there was lots of strategy there. So yeah. But some notable drivers in that first stage got points, like Noah Gragson, Jeremy Clements, Brandon Jones, Ryan Sieg. Who's the 4? Lawson Aschenbach, Scott Heckert, and Josh Bilicki. All right, need to keep this up. But anyways, then we go racing stage 2, and then we have a wreck involving Brandon Brown. He was in the second car for Brandon Built Motorsports, the 68 car. I'm cool with Brandon Brown switching in between cars. That's totally fine with me. Yeah, there were lots of comers and goers during this race. Another driver that was up there was Jack Hawksworth. He, as you all know, was in the car for Jeffrey Earnhardt. And then we had drivers like AJ Allmendinger up there, and we had all those guys. So that's what happened. Then we went on the lap 32 restart. We go back, and they all stack it up because the start finish line is on that one straight where the pit stalls are. So because of that, there was a massive stack up, and the one who got the worst of the damage was Chris Dyson in that Thetford car, which is a Chevrolet. So his day unfortunately came to an end when he had a crumpled up hood. And also during the race, John Hunter Nemechek suffered some damage during the race. And there was actually one point during the race where, we had several drivers go off track, but not as much. We had one, I forgot who, but one driver went off in the area going downhill is past the technical section of the course. But anyways, looking to. And then we had we had another caution where Stephen Light and David Starr, they supposedly, I think they got together and somehow they didn't cause a caution, but it took them out of the race. And of course, Chris Dyson, it happened on lap 36 or something, but yeah, that's what happened. They actually managed to continue. And then on the restart, Justin Allgaier goes. It was Noah Gragson who went spinning. You know that keyhole that makes that long right U-turn? As they're doing that, Noah Gragson, Allgaier's teammate, goes around and he just almost wrecks the whole field, and it also took some others, and one of them was Aaron Quine in that 74 car for Mike Harmon, so that was unfortunate for him. But yeah, he got a DNF, and the strategies varied as well. And also, this also brought the stage 2 to an end, which resulted in Jack Hawksworth getting points. Notable drivers that got points in this stage were AJ Allmendinger, Cindric, Greg Gallagher, Ryan Sieg, Justin Haley, John Hunter Nemechek, and Tommy Joe Martins got points. So good for them. And for those also in stage 1, just reading thing. Yeah, it was mostly Chase Briscoe, Noah Gragson, Christopher Bell were up there. Josh Williams actually led to the field to the restart on lap 42, but only to be taken over by Michael Nett. Yeah, Michael Nett played some strategy, so he was up there, and it was cool to see him lead at least a lap or two. Yeah, Chase Briscoe was up there for a while, but then towards the end of the race, he got taken over when... Yeah, and then Cindric got the lead, back the lead at some point. Then we had a long green flag run for like 15 laps. I wasn't expecting much in that stage. Then on lap 58, Scott Heckert crashed in turn 9. Yeah, turn 9 is that one where it goes downhill heading towards the carousel. Yeah, so that was unfortunate for Scott Heckert. Yeah, he was having a great run too in that 78 car. I know it's not the best team, but can't do nothing much. I think it was just the whole spinning out. I think he spun and I think it just took him out. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I also have to give credit to the lap cars for moving the other way. Besides, on lap 3, I saw Max Tolman already going through that technical section of the course in that blue 53 thing. He was slow. No wonder why he got DNF. And it was for fuel pressure from what I see here. But anyways, so we went back racing with 16 laps to go, and Chase Briscoe played the strategy of staying out. But all Chase Briscoe got out of that was he only got the lead with just 13 to go. So Cindric, he made a power move to the outside lane. And also, we saw some 3-wide racing going into that turn. So that pretty much explained everything. So, yeah, so Austin Cindric managed to get the lead and managed to hold him on. And, you know, Christopher Bell, he says road course racing specifically is not his thing, but look at where he finished in the race on Saturday. He finished second, so good job, Bell, even though I'd rather see Cindric win other than him. But anyways, yeah, so Cindric held on for the last 13 laps, and with that, Austin Cindric goes back-to-back career wins on the road courses. One last week at the Glen, one last start at Mid-Ohio, so good job, Briscoe. And then we had some moments in those last 13 laps. We had Regan Smith and Lawson Aschenbach spin out. Lawson Aschenbach, he actually got a DNF, and that was pretty unfortunate because the paint scheme that was running, so that was pretty unfortunate for him. And then Regan Smith in his first race back got entangled up in that. He finished 23rd, the last car on the lead lap. And then Josh Williams was the one that swung. Regan Smith finished 21st. Yeah, Josh Williams finished 23rd, last car, Smith 21st. Okay. Anyways, let's take a look at the results. So, Austin Cindric won the race, Christopher Bell second, and AJ Allmendinger finished third. He finished third. He didn't get disqualified, so good job. Reddick fourth. Noah Gragson managed to finish fifth despite all that damage. All got a rebound to finish sixth. And they also started on the same road together. What a coincidence. Chase Briscoe and Cole Custer were battling in those last 6 laps for position, mostly with Justin Haley, who ultimately finished 8th. No, he finished all guys 6th, Briscoe 7th, Custer 8th, Haley 9th, and Brandon Jones finished 10th. Jeremy Clements and Will Rogers finished 11th, 12th. Wasn't it last year? Yeah, last year Will Rogers won the K&N race at Sonoma, so that's where I remember his name from. I also remember him when he was racing in 2017, the K&N race at Sonoma, when he was driving for his team, only to get beat by Kevin Harvick in a race that I was actually cool with. But yeah, it was pretty cool to see Will Rogers in the race, and good job finishing 12th. Greg Galding 14th, Jack Hawksworth, he finished 15th. He managed to gain a couple spots in those last 10 laps, so good for him. Ryan Segan, Josh Bilicki actually finished the race. Tommy Joe Martin's 18th. Regan Smith 21st. Josh Williams, oh, he finished 22nd. Never mind, people. I always get those spots mixed up. And, wow. John Nemechek 31st and Max Tolman. Yeah, if I had to rate this race, I would say I have to give it like a 10 out of 10, because I think the racing was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. And Austin Cindric, our race winner, led 46 laps. So he led all but 29. So good job. And he won the PPG car. So that's another thumbs up. Another thing that was cool to see was the colleague racing cars at 10, 11 running the same identical paint scheme. Only difference, the number and the driver. Yeah, Mid-Ohio is not easy. So we've been racing at Mid-Ohio for 7 years, and we've had 7 different winners. Can we get an 8th next year? We'll have to see, because I guarantee you, this is the 3rd win at Mid-Ohio for the 22 car Team Penske. They won the first one, Allmendinger, won in 2017 with Hornish, and they won last week with Cindric. So Penske's making this track their thing. So it's a good job, Penske. Yeah, the race wasn't easy, but hey, that's road course racing. But anyways, that will do it for us today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell down below to get notifications for all my videos. And until then, I'll see you guys all in the next video. And until then, have a good one. Goodbye, everybody.